8 tới rồi, Shopee sale 50%. 500 anh em ơi, năm cùng nhau đi sang sale. Vậy thì còn chần chờ chi nữa. Ngày 8 tháng 8, Shopee sale 50%. 8 siêu sale, Shopee sale nửa giá nè. Tính toán cho gần, Shopee sale rẻ quá xa. 8 tháng 8 năm nay, Shopee sale 50%. 8 tháng 8, Shopee sale 50%.
Shopee 8 tháng 8 siêu sale giảm 50%, deal giảm 50%, săn sale say đắm, chốt đơn cước đá, deal nửa giá mỗi ngày, ưu đãi ngất ngây và voucher giảm 50% đến 1 triệu đồng, thêm free ship không đồng nha. Shopee 8 tháng 8 siêu sale giảm 50%, tải app Shopee ngay.
Vì sao con khóc?
Muốn mua mà mắc quá.
Muốn rẻ. Mua rẻ hơn tại Shopee. Rẻ. Tải app Shopee ngay.
Anh muốn có em đợi anh nha.
Yêu em.
Để anh gọi bao nhiêu một nữa. Em ơi là em.
Không lóc cái gì? Shopee 88 siêu sale giảm 50% tới rồi, mua đi. Tải app Shopee ngay.
8 tháng 8 tới rồi, Shopee sale rẻ lắm luôn. 8 tháng 8 tới rồi, Shopee sale 50%. 500 anh em ơi, năm cùng nhau đi sang sale. Vậy thì còn chần chờ chi nữa. Ngày 8 tháng 8, Shopee sale 50%. 8 tháng 8 siêu sale, Shopee sale nửa giá nè. Tính toán cho gần, Shopee sale rẻ quá xa. 8 tháng 8 năm nay, Shopee sale 50%. 8 tháng 8, Shopee sale 50%.
Shopee 8 tháng 8 siêu sale giảm 50%.
Anyone here single? Sorry, I meant got any singles? I gotta take the bus home today. I'm sneaking out early for a massage. Gotta get these kinks out of my cord. Personally, I like drawful. Now there's a game.
Roll.
Apparently, Jackbox.tv is a website. Go there and enter the room code and stop staring at me. Did you ask a question? I'm never listening. I have to stay late tonight because I'm plugged into the wall. Honestly, I don't care for nuts and baked goods.
Welcome, potential hires. We're thrilled you applied for this exciting employment opportunity. If you haven't guessed, I'm the boss around here, but I like to think of myself more as a buddy. A boss buddy. Water? Someone will get that. I can tell you're all great candidates. Unfortunately, there's a whole bunch of you and only one job. It's incredibly stressful. For me! That's why I developed a revolutionary new hiring process. I'm going to interview you all at once and force you to judge each other. Whew, I feel more relaxed already. Deborah, clear my calendar. It's time to get to know our candidates. My first rule of management, make sure employees feel prepared. So prepare yourself for some questions happening right now. Let's go. I'm gonna send some icebreaker questions to your device. Answer them any way you want. There are no rules, except this one rule. You gotta use at least 5 words, okay? If you're no good at chit-chat, you're no good to me. That's my first rule of management.
Half your time is up.
Okay, I'll just file these. Now that we're pals, I'm sending some tough but fair interview questions to your device. But instead of typing your responses, you'll be using words from your fellow interviewees to answer the questions. Not bad, right? Tap any word you see to add it to your response. If you make a mistake, tap the word again to remove it. You can also drag words around to rearrange them. Can't find the right words for what you want to say? Then say something different, I guess. The first rule of management is just make it work already.
You should hurry, time's running out.
Let's see what we've got here. What question would you like to ask our CEO? As the boss, I've got to be decisive, so I'm decisiving that you guys should pick. Choose your favorite now. Nice. Using words from 3 separate people earns you an extra bonus. How do you calm down when you're stressed? You'll notice our esteemed board members in the audience get to weigh in as well. How are you spending your paid sick days this year?
Synergy.
Tell me about a time you exhibited leadership qualities. What's the secret to a proper work-life balance? How do you make a good first impression? That was a truly brilliant display. Let's see who's my current favorite. Looks right to me, but I'll forward it to my buddies in accounting. Meanwhile, how about some more icebreakers? Okay, same as before. Respond any way you want, just don't skimp on the details. Put some meat on those word bones. Dave, it's Bubs again. Any word on getting that fancy laminating machine? Yes, I soaked through another stack of business cards.
timer. Out of time.
This is exactly what I hoped each of you would say. Round 2 of questioning. This time, I want to know how you would handle some tough workplace scenarios. Remember, you can use any word you see on your device in your answer. Try grabbing a word from the question itself. Everything is words if you dream it.
You should be halfway done now, okay?
Show me what you got. You reached for the stapler and accidentally brushed hands with a coworker. What do you do now? Vote on your devices now. This round, each vote's worth even more. Alas, you have turned into a cockroach overnight. How do you inform your employer of your metamorphosis? Nice trick stealing words from the question. Just about any text you see on your device is fair game. You notice some money has been stolen from petty cash. How do you handle it?
Synergy.
The office can't agree on the best temperature for the thermostat. How do you solve the issue?
Synergy.
Let's say your coworker frames you for a crime. How do you evade the authorities?
Synergy.
You were made eco-captain of the department. What's your first Earth-friendly decree? Great work. That's what I'll be saying every day to the one of you who gets the job. Let's see who the front runner is. Legally, I have to tell you that none of this is binding until a contract is in place, blah, blah, blah. Let's do one more icebreaker. Don't overthink it. Just put down whatever enters your mind. Unless you're thinking about a big, delicious sandwich. I skipped lunch and I am dying over here.
I'm here to inform you that you've used half your time. Hurry up, you don't want to run out of time.
We don't recycle all this paper. Just the words. Okay, it's the final round and it appears we're missing something. Your resumes. Probably my fault. I used them on my vision board. But you know what? I don't need resumes. Just finish the personal statement that's already started on your device. And hey, don't screw it up. we go. Cast your vote now. In the final round, impressing your peers nets you an even bigger bonus. Interview complete. I wish I could hire you all, but the first rule of management is one employee per job. The job goes to... Congratulations! You're our new Minister of Micro and Macroaggressions. Welcome to the team! Oh, and Brooke, you're fired.
have traveled to this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed. If you do not submit a question, one will be provided for you. And with that, the wheel of enormous proportions awaits. I bet you didn't think a wheel could be so big and speak your language, but here we are. You're gonna take turns spinning me. And you get points if I land on your slice. Earn 20,000 points, and you'll be able to spin the winner wheel. But not just anyone can spin me. You have to prove yourself first. You have the chance to win points thanks to these two slices. But your odds are better when you have more. So let's earn some by doing a little trivia, starting right now. Oh my me, this one takes me back. Which of these are figures of Greek mythology? Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt. As for you in the audience, vote for the player you think will do best. If the majority of you guess right, you'll earn a special slice of your own. Now Tartarus, he could close down an all-you-can-eat buffet by himself. Used to call him the Abyss. What a guy. Show me how you did. Audience, you chose the right player. Have a slice. No way. You're making your parents proud with those scores. One slice for you. Enjoy. And then there's you with the top score. A second slice, yes. The sequel to question 1, question 2. Which of these are among the many things Meredith Brooks claims to be in her most famous song? Sometimes I imagine myself growing hands with fingers on them, so I can tap the correct answers just like you. Have you ever wondered why I ask you trivia questions instead of making you joust while riding tigers? Because I sure have. Okay, but what about the answers? Did you tap the ones you were supposed to? Oh, no, you didn't. Those scores are for the ages. An extra slice it is. This round wouldn't be complete without a question 3. I'm gonna give you a series of clues to help you answer this question. What body of water am I thinking about? Start guessing. It was an important means of trade and cultural exchange for budding civilizations, especially for the Egyptians, Mesopotamians, and Greeks. Some good folks there. In the Bible, it was known as the Great Sea. It borders over 20 different countries. Its biggest islands are Sicily and Sardinia. Italy's got some bragging rights. It separates Europe from Africa. The clues are all dried up. You got an answer for me? I do love my lonely mountaintop, but what I wouldn't give to lay my slices in the sands of... The fastest meeples win the most. My decision is... You're the one for me. Don't stare directly at it, it's like the sun.
Power slice.
This, my little friend, is the power slice. It gives you the power to spin me. And the time for spinning, it's now. Look at you up here, where your slices can finally be spun and score you some points. Pick slots on my face to place your slices. Just be careful, you split the points with everyone who shares a slot with you. Oh, and then there's the audience. They have 2 slices this round to stir up trouble. You're gonna take turns spinning me. And the spinning process begins with you. Swipe the wheel on your device to spin. You can also tap real fast, if that's more your thing. Oh boy, the spin is about to... How about that? The power slice. It grows in number until you land on one. New spinner. I'm almost stopped. Now, power slice. A power slice. I want my slice owner. You won the pot, but now you get to do something special. Choose 2 other players and watch them swap points. Who has a swappable score? You tell me. Let's go! Well chosen, my little friend. It's Skull City over here. While you're up here, you might as well give me a spin. I'm revolving! Revolving! I'm... Ramalama Ding Dong! You won the pot, but it's also time for the audience to shine. Do you want everyone next to a skull slice to get points, or everyone next to a skull slice to lose points? Everyone vote on your device now. Oh, everyone means players can vote too. Maybe you players should talk out loud, try to swing the vote. Let's see where the votes landed. That's totally what I wanted too! That spin meter above me is filled now. So it's time for one last high-stakes spin. This last spin is up to you. Here it comes. And... hey, some points. Who could say no to that? Let me spin on a different axis. All this time I was hiding the scoreboard. You need at least 20,000 points to win. So let's get you some more points, okay? Before the trivia, I distribute slices. Bonk. Question 1 is the first of 3 questions. Which of these are Dungeons and Dragons monsters? Tap the ones that fit the prompt. Don't tap the others. Done! Here's what I was looking for. How many'd you get? Take another. Question 1 is nothing compared to question 2. Live from the peaks of all human knowledge, it's the Wheel Night Live! Match the SNL cast member to their character. You'll see 2 columns that you can slide up and down. Tap an item in column A, then tap its match in column B. If you can't match anything up, remember, you can always just be wrong. There's only time for 1, maybe 2 matches. Time's up. Let's see the matches at least. You have all the points you need. Now just 1 more spin can win you the game. You're the good ones, because your score is so good. Bam! Question 3 comes with the prize of a power slice. This one's very near and dear to me. Which creatures are mentioned in the Monster Mash? The answers that fit are calling to you. They're saying, tap me, I'm correct. Good! Now feast your eyes on these juicy answers. Audience, you get a slice for that. It must be you. It was always you. Chew on a power slice.
Power slice.
Slices! Step into my office. You're not in trouble. What a crazy coincidence! You made it up my mountain alive, and I stopped tossing bricks at people who climb my mountain! A slot with arrows will give you points if you're next to it. If you all crowd around it, the pot will be spread thin. Why don't you start things off? Oh boy, this could be... It's a pot share. With those points, you now have a chance to spin the winner wheel. Get over here, you. If you can spin and land on one of your slices, then you win. But if you land on one of the skulls, we're not done yet. This could be the winning spin. And so, it is finally time to answer your most personal question. Spin me one last time and know the truth. And now you are enlightened. Oh, don't worry, it takes a few minutes to sink in.
Tam tới rồi, Shopee sale rẻ lắm luôn. Tam tới rồi, Shopee sale 50%. 500 anh em ơi, năm cùng nhau đi sang sale. Vậy thì còn chần chờ chi nữa. Ngày 8 tháng 8, Shopee sale 50%. 8 siêu sale, Shopee sale nửa giá nè. Tính toán cho gần, Shopee sale rẻ quá xa. 8 tháng 8 năm nay, Shopee sale 50%. 8 tháng 8, Shopee sale 50%.
Shopee 8 tháng 8 siêu sale giảm 50%, deal giảm 50%, săn sale say đắm, chốt đơn cước đá, deal nửa giá mỗi ngày, ưu đãi ngất ngây và voucher giảm 50% đến 1 triệu đồng, thêm free ship không đồng nha. Shopee 8 tháng 8 siêu sale giảm 50%, tải app Shopee ngay.
Vì sao con khóc?
Mà mắc quá.
Muốn rẻ. Rẻ, mua rẻ hơn tại Shopee. Rẻ. Tải app Shopee ngay.
Anh muốn có em, đợi anh nha.
Yêu em.
Để anh hoài đó như một nữa. Em ơi là em.
Không lóc cái gì? Shopee 88 siêu sale giảm 50% tới rồi, mua đi. Tải app Shopee ngay.
8 tháng 8 tới rồi, Shopee sale rẻ lắm luôn. 8 tháng 8 tới rồi, Shopee sale 50%. 500 anh em ơi, năm cùng nhau đi sang sale. Vậy thì còn chần chờ chi nữa. Ngày 8 tháng 8, Shopee sale 50%. 8 tháng 8 siêu sale, Shopee sale nửa giá nè. Tính toán cho gần, Shopee sale rẻ quá xa. 8 tháng 8 năm nay, Shopee sale 50%. 8 tháng 8, Shopee sale 50%.
Shopee 8 tháng 8